you go around one more time? We can return.
The decision to build this seaport was taken about 1983. It's now 40 years. It shows how the country is not focused to the future. Because the facility I was able to inspect today, if developed, will go a long way in contributing in building the production-led Nigeria we envisage, because it will be export. Everything is about export. That's why you're going to turn around this country when we manufacture for export. That facility, look at it, gas, just a few kilometers away, that you can just develop the entire place to be a gas petrochemical hub with other manufacturing industries and everything focused for export. By the time you combine it with manufacturing around the whole of Akwa Ibom, Abia State, and all the other surrounding areas focused on export. Seaport is a huge revenue and for so many countries. If we couldn't Singapore, we celebrate. And here we have resources that are being wasted. We're not getting the billions we're supposed to earn from those who are fishing there. So there's a lot we can do in this country. We talk about production and things that can create revenue. Even the entire Akwa Ibom itself could be a huge tourist center with so many processing facilities, palm oil, have palms here, you can grow of other agricultural products and everything.
This store proves one thing that I have been saying, even for me, that the problem of Nigeria is the blighted imagination of a poor leadership. There are enough resources, enough possibilities in our country to ensure that every young person is fully employed and that GDP per capita in this country is in the $20,000 to $30,000 per person range. Let's take the strip we traveled. We came to this natural deep sea port. Because of the way it is located, the currents are buffered and it's a very deep sea, natural ocean terminal. Do you know that was the only asset of Singapore? That a natural entrepot. They converted it into one of the wealthiest countries in Asia. Just that thing. Then you take the allied things. The fact that gas is abundantly available. ExxonMobil is out there in Eket. And gas free from there could create an industrial complex that would produce just about anything you can imagine. And then add to this, and this is the part that really killed it for me as we were flying over, the long, beautiful coastline. You know, from Lagos all the way through to this place, Nigeria has this incredible coastline that is a mint, if we just have imaginative leaders, that can, for tourism, you can just go on and on. So if you have imagination and you do the kind of tour that we have just done, you won't be able to sleep. You will weep. You know, why did Nigeria get, quote-unquote, cursed by the quality of leadership we have had? Because this country can be beautiful for everybody, can be very wealthy and very peaceful. I hope that somehow we learn something from these efforts to understand the true jewel of our land. Because here is a complex that could be a super industrial park, a tourism haven, a natural entrepot, even more interesting than Singapore. But we're doing nothing.